Hello everyone, today we have a 2016 BMW X5M. I will be programming a key to this car on the bench. The car has a FEM module and we will be using a test FEM or BDC test platform to program this. We will not do this on the vehicle. So I will just show you the setup basically. I have the IM608 connected with the J-box with a USB cable, OBD cable connected to the test platform, and I have a 12-volt power supply connected to the test platform, and there are two cables comes out of this test platform, one for the connector 7, one for the connector 8. I make sure they're all connected properly, everything is in there, and I have turned on the test platform. I can see in there it says 11.9 volts. I mean, that's not really good, but we've been doing it for some time. It hasn't really been a problem, but it still worries me. I try to do something else sometimes, but let's see if it's gonna work at this time. First, let's go to Immobilizer and select BMW. We will do a smart selection. It will try to scan the immobilizer system, engine system, and the transmission system. This will take a little while if you're doing this on the bench, because it will try to communicate with the engine and the transmission, and it will not be able to. And so just be patient and wait. So guys, we will only end up with the FEM BDC immobilizer system, since the other systems are not connected to the CAN bus at the moment. Just press OK. We will go to key learning. And at this point, it's asking us to make sure that we have a very good, strong internet connection. Sometimes you might have a problem if you're trying to use a hotspot. It's actually much better to use a strong Wi-Fi. All right, so we will press OK from here. It will read some information of the vehicle. It will determine the all the software version and all the vehicle order, and it will do the programming accordingly. All right, if you want, you could save this data, but we will not need it during the programming. Press OK. It is right now backing up the coding files of the FEM or BDC control module. All right, now it's asking us to disassemble the FEM or the BDC module and find the chip, the EEPROM chip, which if it is a FEM module, we will be looking for a 95128 EEPROM. If it is a BDC module, it'll be a 95256. Ours is a BDC, right in here, if you can read, right underneath the barcode. So we will be looking for an M95 256 type of EEPROM. And first of all, I will just shut this off. Okay, cut the power supply. I will disconnect these, and I will remove all the fuses, and I will continue from there. I have removed all the fuses and the back cover also. I'm just going to lift this up, just ready to be opened up. Just be careful when you're opening this up. You might break the casing of it. It's very easy. It's very hard to open up. If it's your first time, you will probably have a little bit of a hard time at least. All right, my chip, my EEPROM chip is actually, it's this one right here. Okay, it's very hard to read from here. Okay, but I did look at it, look at it with a magnifier, and that is my chip. That's where the immobilizer information is located, and that's the chip that it's asking me to connect to. This is the other one, the 95128, but in the BDC, we will not be using this chip during this operation. So I actually, unfortunately, do not have my EEPROM adapter, the clip adapter. I broke it, and I didn't have time to, wait for another one to come in. So I decided I'm actually gonna remove the EEPROM and put it into this EEPROM holder clamp. all right, and read and write it from here. So I'm gonna desolder it and solder back on, and unfortunately I'm gonna have to do this 2 times. All right, so let me remove the EEPROM, place it in there, and I will continue from there. As you guys see, I took off the EEPROM. I desoldered from here, from right over here. Now put into this adapter, EEPROM adapter, that literally mounts right on this XP400. I'll show you guys as well. Just unplug this one. As you guys see, you could just be careful. You see where it says pin number 1, and make sure you put the EEPROM correctly where the pin number 1 is. And as you guys see, there's a red dot on the left side. That's also representing the pin number 1. So once this is nice and secure, just lock it. Make sure this is nice and fine. Alright, should be nice right now. And we can just go back to the tablet and just press OK. Now it will try to read the EEPROM, but before that it will operate the XP400, because the last time I was actually using it on the laptop. Okay, so firmware update is almost done, and then it will try to read the EEPROM. Chip not connected. Let me check this one more time. Yes. I might have to solder this on a board. I hope I don't have to do that. Okay, it looks like it is reading the EEPROM. It will back up the data in it, and then it will tell me to put the EEPROM back on, and it will do some programming after that. Here we go. All right, so now I'm gonna remove the EEPROM from here, solder it back to its place, and I will go from there. I also used a heat gun, basically. This ones that come with the solder station, to remove the EEPROM from the location. If you see a little bit of darkness in there, that's actually not the board. It's actually the silicone that's coated on top of the circuit board. So it's totally safe. So let me put the EEPROM back on, and then we'll go from there. All right, everyone. So the module is back together. I have turned on the FEM platform, and I'm just gonna hit OK now. Okay, right now our voltage is 12.5. Hopefully there should not be any problem. Hopefully, and everything is connected properly, I believe. So I'm just gonna press OK. See if it starts programming. All right. All right, it's asking me to keep the voltage about 13 volts, but I really can't. But like I said, we shouldn't have a problem as long as I'm on top of 12 volts. Alright, this will take some time. We will continue once it's about to get to the end. The program is about to be done. Alright, so now it wants us to remove the EEPROM again, or put a clamp on it and read it basically. So I'm gonna have to remove the EEPROM again and put on the clamp. Let's see how it goes. Guys, this time actually I soldered that on the other adapter just to show it just for the heck of it. Alright, there's also another option that you guys can do. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and press OK, and it will restore the EEPROM files. The original EEPROM files, I believe, the ones that were from the beginning. And then we will put the EEPROM back on again, and then we can close up the FEM module for good. We don't have to reopen it again. Alright, so let's put the EEPROM back on the ECU, and then we'll go from there. Alright, so the module is back together again for the last time. Platform was turned on, and we will go to back to screen. Just press OK. Now it is going to restore the coding files, the ones that actually the tablet backed up in the beginning. Let's just wait until it does that. It looks like this is going to be quick. I will also show you guys how would you get this job done if it was all keys lost. Alright, so right now the module is basically unlocked totally. Now we can start, programming keys to the car. I can even just put this back into the car right now and do everything else right through the OBD after this point. Actually, there's one more step. We need to read the ISN number, the most important step, I believe. Alright, so it's telling us that the password for the key needs to be calculated, and also the position for the key needs to be selected. Alright, let's press OK. I just want to clarify something about the position of the keys. As you guys see, there's how many slots in total? There are actually 16 slots in total in this car. That's kind of surprising. But right now there are three keys programmed to this car. I believe the third one was bought from the dealer, and the dealer creates this key actually, and it registers it to the third slot. Let's say it only came out of the factory with two keys. It will automatically think it's going to be the third key. It will write the key. You will receive the key. You can just learn it to the car, just pressing the start button. It's very easy, and it will be written into the third slot. But if I have programmed the key in here, and another owner just goes to the dealer, wants to get another key, that key most likely will not work, because on that slot there's another key has been written. So I'm gonna go select number 9. Alright, and first I'm gonna do read password though. Yes, I do have a working key. We're gonna add a key. Alright, so I just put it inside this antenna that comes from the FEM platform, and it doesn't have to be this FEM platform. There are different ones, so you can feel free to use anything you like. I press yes, and I put it in the coil. Alright, here we go. We have all the passwords, everything just on the screen. I'm gonna take a picture of this. Press OK. And I'm gonna write a key on the number 9. So I'm gonna, but first let me get the key, and let me put it in here, and we'll go from there. The key on the coil is not the same type of key, but I think it should be able to work. You can use both type of the keys, at least the one that I have right now. So this should be a virgin key. I'm gonna put yeah, first we need to select the position, obviously, like I mentioned before. I'm gonna select number 9, right key, yes. Alright, I did that. Alright, it's writing the key into it's writing data into the key. If everything goes fine. Alright, write data successful. So I'm gonna go put this module back in the car, and we're gonna see if we can stop this car with this new key, okay? Guys, this is the car. It's beautiful. I really like the color of it actually. It's kind of a little rough, I believe. So I put it back in there. I didn't put nothing back together there. I didn't put the screws. Obviously you guys can see that. All I want to do is right now try this key, if it actually starts the car, does any remote functions, anything like that. Normally when you do this, you would have to hold the key next to the ignition switch where the key sign is. You can hold it right there and hold the stop button for about 10 seconds, you know, then it will pick up the key. But sometimes you don't even need to do that. Okay, so let's see. I'm not gonna do that. Let me just see if it works. Yep, I can hear the locks. I mean, unlock button at least. The doors are open. It's probably not gonna lock the doors. I want to see the car actually turns up. Yep, ignition's on. Yep. Yes, guys. All right, that's it, guys. That's how you add a key to the car. Also, if you have lost all the keys, you would have to read the ISN number somehow, which most likely is going to be from your engine computer. You can try to see if you can find what type of ECU it is through the OBD. Maybe it can read the password right through the OBD. Sometimes it works, sometimes you have to remove the module and do a bench work on it. You have to do it on the bench to get the ISN number. But in most cases, like I said, you would have to remove the engine computer and read the ISN number on the bench to be able to program the key. Alright guys, thank you guys for watching. I hope this will help somebody out. I know it's kind of a long video this time, but hopefully it will give you guys a little more detail on how it actually works. Thank you guys. Enjoy the rest of your day.